Phil, the Master, the Wolf of Yu-Gi-Oh! With a Goat deck profile. Let's go.
Alright.
Swing.
So this is a Goat control.
34.
It's pretty standard. I'll just do the list. So you play BLS. This is the win condition in Goat control. You play this so that you can game your opponent. It's really important to save it for the game-ending times in the deck. Then the other big monsters you play, I play one Jinzo because it's like Denko Sekka for this format. Turning off back row and the powerful traps that were played in the format is really important. And one tribute's not too bad. And he's a problem that you have to out. Another big monster, I play just one Parshath because I don't want too many tributes. But the piercing and the draw effect, it lets you get ahead. And this is one of the strongest counters in the format to the Goats, which is played a lot. So then for other big guys, we have Xarian. This is the second best counter you have to the Goats, because you want to deal piercing, because this puts them on a clock, because they put out 4 tokens, and then this lets you eat away at their life points, and they have to deal with it, because this card is really big. Also it baits out knock, because it's something that's good to set turn 1. Then we have some problem solving cards that you play one of, one tribe, one breaker, one DD lady. I play a Sura Priest because clearing out the Goats real quick is important. So for the little guys, I play 2 Tsukiomi. This card is really good because it outs a lot of stuff by battle. A lot of things surprisingly have 1,000 or less defense, so you can run stuff over really well with this card. And it's really important for the control part with 1,000 Eyes. Then we play 2 Faith. Because getting back spells is really good. You can also bait out your opponent's knock if you happen to set one of these. If you set something else and then you hold this, it almost ensures this is going to resolve. So you can get your free pluses off of Greed or whatever. Then there's Reaper. He's kind of like Parshath because you're going to get ahead when he's doing what he's supposed to do. Also, it's a good stall card. You have to commit a card in order to get rid of this. Sangan, it searches like almost everything in the deck. Tsukiomi is good to solve problems, same with DD Lady, but most of the time I'm grabbing a Magician of Faith or my boy Snake.
Why not Maxi?
So Snake, this lets you get easy advantage because all the discards, they're all essentially free. And then you play one Jar because, I mean, I like this card and I hate this card because, like, I hate seeing this when I'm ahead. When I'm ahead, I hate this, and then of course my opponent always gets it when they're behind, and then everything I've worked hard for is just gone. Okay, and now the trinity of the format, we have the Duo, the Graceful, and the Greed. So these 3 are the main cards that get you your advantage. So drawing cards is really good, and then taking cards away from your opponent at the like crucial times when they're at a low count of cards in hand, it can put you very far ahead. And in the namesake of the format, we have the obligatory Scapegoats. Now, I choose to play 3 because I want to see it, because going first, this is a really good defense that you can have. Also, this is the control part, because you use these in combination with Metamorph, so you can get your 1,000 Eyes, which is probably one of the best cards you can use to solve problems in the format, and them not being able to attack really matters. This card is also warranted. You have to play this because there's so many flips, so it just gets rid of problematic cards. And if you already have the Faith and if you already have Faith in hand and you hit your opponent's Faith, they're playing without Faith and you still have your one in hand. So it's not really an issue. Also, Tsukiomi pairs really well with this card. Another blowout card is this. Now we only have 1 MST. So this is the power. This is the power to clear for when you're going for game, and then this is your this is for copies. So you want to have you play this with your Dust Tornadoes. So you can draw into your back row, because playing through your opponent's back row is a lot of the format. So having these cards, you want to see these cards, and they're very good to set because people play into them. Also, we have Premature Snatch. So these 2 cards just bring back 1, steal 1, like they're just broken. And then 2 book. because turning cards face down is really good. Lets you keep stuff you've stolen. It lets you run stuff over. It's such a versatile card, and you can set it, and you get free advantage when it gets like spaced or popped. More power cards. So we got traps. So Mirror Force. It's at 1, so you have to pay attention when it's gone or not. Torrential. You have to be careful not to play into this too early either. Call the Haunted, really good. You play Saku. You don't have to, but like having copies of the Battle Trap is really good because battle is huge in this format, and then you have the ring, which is like another Saku. So I don't feel like it's a need for more. And then the last 2 cards are just the Dust Tornadoes for the cards that you need to see. So that's the deck. So extra, you need to play. You need your sheeps. You play the Thousand Eyes. So you need to play 3 of this. Even though there's only 2 Metamorphs, you'll still need to play 3. This is for the case where you snatch steal your opponent's BLS and you metamorph it into this. That's really funny. And then a lot of the other good ones here, Ryu Senshi for traps, Bolter for effects, this for Kaiku Banish from Grave effect. This guy also runs flip effects over and they die, and he can't be targeted by traps, I think. And then we just have other random cards you can metamorph. You play the level 3 one, so you can metamorph away your Sangan to get your search if you need it immediately that turn. It's rare, but sometimes it happens. And again, snatch stealing your opponent's stuff, you just metamorph it to keep it. It's not the best play, but they're there because there's unlimited extra deck, so it doesn't matter. So that's the deck.
All right, any shoutouts, Phil?
Shout out to my boy Dave Hudson, Team IDM. We're coming at you, Team Wrecking Dudes.
All right, guys, signing out. Peace.